Vin, you're live.
Oh my.
What is up, Royals? We're back here with another episode of Roar TV, but this is actually a bit of a spin-off. This is going to be Vin and I's first ever podcast episode.
Today we're talking about walls.
We're gonna talk about walls, people. So, do you want to start? Should I start? You can start.
So basically we're just going to be discussing what we think about walls in the world and different kind of walls we have going on. Walls in history, walls between people, between countries, and mental walls.
That was, I'm not quite sure how I come back from that. Yeah, mostly we're going to be talking about the wall, though, the big one, Donald Trump's wall. It's getting really big. Like, I remember in his presidential campaign, obviously, that was his big thing. We're gonna build a wall. And, like, he was all talk. And what is it, 3 years that he's been president now? And the wall was never actually built. But, like, if you follow him on Instagram or Twitter, he's posting, like, concept designs of his wall all the time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Wall's a big part of what he wants. And even this government shutdown that was been caused by the Democrats because they refuse just to give him the money, even though they can save these people's jobs just by giving him the funding and writing off the bill.
I got asked, though, what happened when Donald Trump, during his presidential campaign, claimed that Mexico would fully pay for the wall?
Well, obviously, to get to his position, you gotta say things, and just like all politicians, they lie. So, what he, I think, was referring to is that he's gonna try and do it as much cost effective for the Americans. You know, it's going to open up jobs, so that's great for people who live there. Small towns that could just come out to help.
Small towns? People from the small towns are going to come out to make this wall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's going to be very patriotic.
So, so I'm just like picturing a bunch of like the whitest hick people that you can imagine. Maybe hick's not the right word. No, I don't think that's an offensive term.
For me, I imagine just everybody, every race, every color, whether like you're straight or you're gay, everybody just coming out.
I think it's just gonna be a bunch of white supremacists, and it's
well, it depends how much they pay. If it's
gonna be the Dukes of Hazzard, and they're gonna come out to build the wall.
If they pay more than $40 an hour, I think everyone's coming out.
$40? Do you know how much American paying jobs pay people?
Oh yeah, I know.
People don't get $40 an hour for anything. Minimum wage there is like $6.50.
No, that's what I'm saying. If Trump really wants this wall being built, then he's gonna have to put.
What? Trump isn't gonna pay anybody that much money. He's like the cheapest guy ever.
But he's a businessman.
What? What?
Now let's just. No, we're focusing too much on kind of the value of the wall. Let's talk about the moral value of the wall.
The moral value?
So putting a wall between the United States and Mexico, how do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, as much as I have made fun of Trump, I do completely understand. Like, the amount of immigrants that have come into America and are just not really doing anything, resorting to, like, the slums of American states, and then becoming, like he says, drug dealers and stuff. And it's bad. It's bad because there are lots of Mexican criminals, Mexican gangs in America. I'm not saying every Mexican person's like that.
Oh, no, not at all.
At all, because that's what lots of people end up going to. But no, I do understand making the wall. I just think he's trying to say that it's too, like, he's making it seem so scary. If he had just subtly went about it and was like, I'm just going to casually build a wall between America and Mexico, I think people would have been a lot more calm. But he was like, it's got to be the wall to keep Mexicans out. And I think that was just too much. It scared people.
Well, I think maybe that's what they needed. I feel like people just, they wouldn't have taken it serious enough. And I feel like that's definitely the last resort. Obviously, borders is just, it's not easy enough to kind of keep them all out. And it's not even the point of them just coming over and resorting to that. It's that they come here illegally, and then when it's time for them, if they get caught, to deport, it seems like a big deal because now you're deporting someone who's been here, and people they don't like that because they don't want to see someone just get thrown out of a country. Like that.
Yeah, it makes it seem really, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
It looks bad on them.
And
It totally does. Okay, I gotta ask, do you actually think he's ever gonna build the wall, though? Now that's his is it his second or third year? It's 2019. Yeah, it's his third year now in presidency. He hasn't even started building the wall. He has 1 year left. I don't think he's gonna make it for the 20.
I think this wall's going to be
election.
built. Just because this government shutdown's still going on.
Yes, so how is he going to fund the wall with no government backing him?
Well, that's the thing. Government shutdown doesn't end until he gets funding for the wall.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, that's how it works?
So Trump basically he has control of when the shutdown ends and when it starts. So basically, after Nancy Pelosi said no, we're not funding that, he said, all right, well, because you guys don't want to fund it, because they don't want to sign off on it, he's going to keep the government shut down. He's just going to wait there until they fund it, and then people can have their jobs back once you do it.
What? I thought it was like the government was shutting down against Trump. I didn't realize he was controlling the shutdown.
Trump is the government.
That's so bad.
Yeah, and so basically now it's just on the Democrats if they really want the government shutdown to stop, then they'll have to do it.
So Mexico isn't paying for the wall at all. He's completely relying on America's taxpaying.
For the record, I don't think anyone would expect Mexico to pay for it.
But that was his big statement, was that Mexico was going to pay for the wall.
That was his big statement.
And now it is not.
No.
Right. What can you tell me about Blexit?
Blexit. So, I don't know a lot about Blexit, but I do know that it's basically some European stuff. Mostly Great Britain and the Union of Europe, and how just sort of their business. It's almost like our NATO almost, and how the U.S.
What's the point of it?
I don't.
We are not, do we?
I'm not sure because it's European stuff. You know, we're in the
We're
West.
a division of Europe.
Yeah, but I don't really think we care about it.
We used to be a British colony.
Yeah, but we care about Trump, huh? Because that's what it is now.
I wouldn't say care. Care is a strong word.
That is true.
Oh, boy. All right, next topic. Let's discuss something on a lighter note. Kim Kardashian is pregnant. No, she's not pregnant. Not doing that to her body.
The surrogate is pregnant.
Surrogate?
But it's a...
Surrogate.
Isn't it a different one?
No, it's the same surrogate that delivered Shy. And they're having
Chicago.
Thank you, Ben. And they're gonna have a baby boy.
New York.
What?
Yeah.
That's what you think his name should be?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be either New York.
No, he named the baby Chicago because that's where Kanye grew up.
Exactly.
So
maybe it's gonna be what, like, where else has he been?
He lived in China when he was 10 years old.
China. That's what the baby's name is. Maybe it's gonna be Donald.
No chance. He's naming
Donald West.
Donnie West. That actually doesn't sound terrible. Donnie?
No.
What else could I name him? Kenny? Because it kind of sounds like Kanye. Kenny West. That was his name. Have you ever seen the episode of The Cleveland Show where Kanye West guest starred? That was his character's name, was Kenny West.
Really?
Yeah, it was very funny. I applaud him for that. No, I think that this new kid should have like a normal name because they all have weird names.
Yeah,
I think this
true.
one should just be like Steven or something. I don't know.
Raheem's at the door right now.
Yeah, he's trying to get in. We're telling him no, though, because we'd have to move our production lights.
Yeah. So, sorry, Raheem.
Anyway.
Hopefully you've seen this, and that's why we're ignoring
you. Can view our apology while you wait
That's
outside. We're filming.
I'll give you a hug after.
So, Vin, have you seen any movies lately?
You know, I just watched the 3 Hangover movies.
What? That's so weird. They're so irritated. You know, actually, no. I'm glad you brought this up. Can we talk about Mike Tyson?
Oh,
can we talk about Mike Tyson? That guy is a monster.
Oh yeah.
Like a monster. Because have you ever actually just went on YouTube and just looked up like Mike Tyson knocking people out compilation?
No.
It's just videos of Mike Tyson taking like 10 punches to the face, not doing anything. He almost looks like he absorbs the power of the punches, and then he just extracts one, and he just knocks the guy out. It's actually incredible. If you're ever free, do that.
Like in the movie when he punches out Zach Galifianakis?
Yeah, with one hand, and he's like, oh, he still got it. Because he's Mike Tyson. He's literally a monster.
Yeah, what about his song that he made as a diss to Soulja Boy?
What?
Yeah.
Mike Tyson made a diss track against Soulja Boy? When? How old is it?
Oh, it's last year.
No. Have you heard about Soulja Boy's Soulja Game?
Oh, yeah.
It's a gaming console. It's basically a mix of PlayStation and Wii. And what it is Soulja Boy owns it. And all of the games are rapper-based. And it's terrible, apparently, though.
Oh, yeah, and it definitely goes past Nintendo's guidelines for copyright.
Actually, it's like it really copies Nintendo.
Yeah.
That's bad.
So we're going to play Mike Tyson's If You Show Up, this song.
This is... Well, we can't play this without swearing. Yeah, you can't play that. You can't play that. Stop that. Stop it. What are you doing?
Alright, so...
I told you.
Maybe we'll just look up the
We can't
lyrics.
play... No, we don't need to do that. But we believe you. Mike Tyson made a diss track against Soulja Boy using his lisp and all. That's great.
Yeah. So basically, of course, it's like, I'm Mike Tyson. It's going down. Basically something like that. I feel like that's how we would do it. But, so yeah, Mike Tyson, But no, so the Hangover movies, they were so great. I was laughing
He's my
really
favorite
hard.
part of those.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson's scene.
Especially-
How they have his tiger.
Spoiler alert, but in the last movie, he's the wedding singer.
Spoiler, huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's all the time we have to talk about these topics today.
Alright.
Oh, Vin, this was quite the episode with you. I don't even know what to say. Thank you for coming on, of course. We're gonna do this weekly. You're gonna come on every week, and Vin and I are gonna have topics. We'll be more prepared this time.
Oh yeah, I'd love to be on here again. Next time, don't worry, it's gonna be even better. Keep enjoying these live streams. If you're sitting at home right now, you should probably get to school. If you're not, then I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. See you later, guys.